morning everyone, and happy vlogmas day 11. I got up this morning, did my laundry. Actually, it should be done in 23 minutes because it's in the dryer. I'm currently editing yesterday's vlog. I'm gonna get that uploaded and then spend the rest of the day studying. So nothing that interesting. What can I say? My ankle is definitely a lot better. It still hurts, but definitely not as painful, so that's a win. And yeah. Okay guys, it is 11:30. I had some breakfast. I ran and grabbed something while my laundry was in the dryer. It's just finished, but it's all in there. I'm going to deal with that in a little bit because a lot of it I'm packing and taking home, which I'm going to do later. But I'm finishing the thumbnail for today's video because it's already uploading, and then we're right on track to start studying at 12. So let me go finish this really quick. Okay guys, it is now 2:47. I have put together this PowerPoint with like all the answers on it because the PowerPoint with all the pictures was already like laid out for us, but I just went through my textbook and found all of these answers, and it's like she like says to know like this for these pictures and this for these pictures. Sometimes she'll like switch it all around, so I've put every single thing for every single art piece and have been studying them. I'm probably going to take a little break to eat something and then get back to it. Then the other test I have is West Civ, but I feel pretty confident with that because it's like the gist of it. Obviously I'm gonna still study and go into depth, but I feel like this is a lot more tedious. So feeling good, and we've still got hours left. Like it's not even 3 p.m. You know, some people are gonna be doing this at 12 tonight or a.m. Okay guys, it is now 6:08. I am heading across the road to get some food because I really haven't eaten. I had like a snack earlier, but that was it. I have been studying hard. I took a couple of breaks obviously in between, but I really have been studying hard today, hence why I haven't been filming and why I still look horrific. Tomorrow is my busiest day. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do about vlogmas tomorrow. I'll probably film a little bit in the morning and then just film something at night, but my first final starts at 1 and I am testing all the way until 7:30 at night, so that's phenomenal. But at least I have the morning to like continue to prepare. So I'm gonna go get dinner, come back, study for maybe like another hour or so, then I'm gonna let myself chill for the night because I feel like if I keep going at it, I'm not benefiting from it, if you know what I mean. Like your brain shuts off after a certain point. But I'm going to get dinner with Virginia. I literally am wearing my sweatpants, Uggs, and hoodie, and we're gonna call it at that because I don't have the energy to look cute when I'm coming back to study. So yeah, that's what is going on. I hope you're having a wonderful day though. I just realized I said I was gonna chill when I come back after I study, and I just realized that's not going to work because I'm going to have to edit this vlog because I'm going to be studying all tomorrow morning before, obviously, and that means someone's got to get this vlog up. Guys, I came back from dinner. It's now 7. Look what my roommate did. This is literally so nice of her. My birthday isn't until Sunday, but obviously I won't be here. I honestly did not expect this. That's so nice. Aww. It's literally just so cute. Okay guys, it is now 9:12. I did some more studying and revising, and I remembered everything that I was supposed to for my first exam. Like all those art pieces I memorized, so I'm really pleased about that. Tomorrow I'm gonna set up my alarm for like 8:30. Get up. I need to get something like a big breakfast to eat, but I think I'm gonna get a late big breakfast so that it keeps me fuller throughout the whole day where I'm not gonna be able to eat. However, I'm gonna pack my backpack full of like snacks and drinks and stuff. Anyway, I edited the vlog up to this point and I wanted to finish the vlog with something that like you guys have been asking for, and someone specifically asked me for the other day, and I said I'd do it in the next vlog, and then we ended up going to New York City, so I didn't do it, and then I had my whole ankle thing. But someone asked me what some tips I have for up and coming junior riders are. I just want to make it clear, I'm not answering these because I think that I'm completely right about everything or anything like that. I'm just giving my opinion on some things that I think are good to focus on when you're a junior rider, and maybe it will help some of you guys. If not, just ignore me. So the first thing I'd say is consistency. Now, everyone obviously has a different opportunity, and some people can ride way more than others, and I understand that. But what I mean by consistency is, like, if you're thinking about, oh, I don't know if I want to go ride Saturday, I think I'd rather hang out with my friends, that's not going to help you. That's just like anything, and I think that's one of the hardest pills to swallow if you're really trying to improve as a rider, or if you really want to get to that top level by, you know, your last couple junior years, is you are going to have to sacrifice a lot of things that a lot of normal high school kids would do. Obviously, I found that, you know, I was 16, 17, whatever, had a boyfriend at the time, and, you know, some of my friends weren't riders and went to school, and I'd be gone showing all the time, and you think, oh, well, like, they're going to homecoming and they're doing this, and it's, like, easy to feel sad about those things, but you have to remember that you absolutely love riding, and when it comes down to it, sacrificing those things to ride is going to help your riding career. I can 100% guarantee you that. Another thing I'd say is I feel like sometimes people set these massive goals that almost seem like unattainable, but I think it's better to set several goals that are smaller. I think you'll feel a lot prouder and you'll have a lot more wins, like, for yourself, if you're like, you know, I want to win an equitation flat class, then you win the equitation flat class, and then you say, well, now I want to win the equitation flat class and a jumping class, and then you win those, and then you say, well, I want to move up and do the NHS medal, and then you move up and do that, and then you get good at the NHS medal until you're consistently winning, and then you move up to the big EC, and then you work on that, rather than just being like, well, I'm at 3 foot, I want to be doing the big EC right now, and feeling like you're never going to get there, if that makes sense. Another thing I'd say, which is a hard pill to swallow for everyone, including myself, especially when you're younger, is taking responsibility for your mistakes. A lot of people like to blame their horses, and I understand there are some times where it's like, oh, your horse spooked, that's really annoying, you lost the class, but majority of the time it is rider error. That's just the truth. I'll come on here and tell you guys all the time, like, well, guys, I had not the best round at Dover finals or Maclay finals, I did this wrong, you know, that sort of thing. So, but in the end, if you can be honest with yourself and say, no, I pulled too much down the lines, I need to work on getting forward, then you'll work on going forward, and then you'll start to do really well. The last thing I have to say is just remember that you're having fun and you're doing it because you love it and you want to have fun. It's really easy in your junior years to feel like, oh my gosh, I'm running out of time, I need to do this, they're doing this, I'm not, they're winning, I'm not, you know, and get really hard on yourself. And as someone who started when they were 6 years old and rode all the way through their junior career, I know how that is. I've felt the pressure, I've put the pressure on myself. I felt like I didn't do enough at times, or, you know, was harder on myself than I should have been. And it's really hard when you're in it to see it, but it is all for fun. And your junior years aren't the be all and end all. And I'm saying that as someone who's just finished their junior career in November and is now moving on to the amateurs. There were times where I thought that my life was over, my career was over once I finished my junior years, and that's just not the truth. They're bringing out more and more equitation classes for adults. You have amateur owners, you have jumpers, and when you're an amateur, the pressure's off you. Like, it's gonna be so fun. You don't have to think, oh, well, I'm gonna run out of time or I'm gonna age out. Like, no, once you're not a junior, you stay an amateur, you know? So just like remember that, don't get too hard on yourself, and just know that there is more out there when you're not a junior. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Sorry it was more boring. Again, I'm gonna be honest, the next like 2 videos are gonna be boring, especially tomorrow's, because I have 6.5 hours of testing straight. So I do apologize, but I love you so much. Thank you so much to all of you who tune in every day for my vlogmas videos. It's actually unreal to me that you would care enough about me to sit there and watch my videos every day, but I really appreciate it, and I read every single one of your comments, even if it takes me a little while to get back to you. I really do appreciate it, and I'm beyond grateful for all of you. So thank you so much, and I will see you tomorrow.